Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. Hopefully, tonight goes smoother than last week because last weekend was a total cluster. So, I'm really hoping things go better tonight. I did talk to the internet guys, and they said that they were going to give me a boost. They're supposed to give me extra gigs or something for tonight to see if it works better. And if it does work better, then I'll probably have to start paying for more expensive internet just so that I can chat with you guys without problems. So there's that. But I hope you guys are all having a great week. Tonight I will be doing three different auctions. It's all going towards a good cause because actually, guys, this week my van broke down yet again. So, hey there, Trent. How you doing, buddy? Hey, James. Hey, Brandon. Good. Glad you're getting some. Hey, Aquarius. Hey there, Bill. Hey there, Pat. Ugh. Hey, Conquest. How you doing, buddy? Hey there, sis. Hey, McParland. How you doing? It's all good, Conquest. Hey, Dave. What's up, buddy? Hope you guys are all having a great week. It's been a rough one for me, I'll tell you. I mean, obviously, there's so much slush and stuff on the ice right now. There is a lot of good ice still, but getting out there is just a pain. Everything gets soaked right now because of all the slush. So, it didn't go good, Conquest. I would not recommend. I would not recommend it. Not tomorrow. I think it's going to take some time because that damn river right now is. I mean, it's always muddy, obviously, but it's very fast. Um, it's very fast, and yeah, it's a mess, man. We went today and only ended up with one. I caught the only fish. So, and I'm telling you, all the other boats around us didn't catch nothing either. So it was pretty bad. Thanks, Aquarius. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I appreciate it. Um, no, I haven't, Scott, but I've also never caught a big bass out of there. I've caught a lot of small bass. I've never caught a big one out of there. Hey there, Helen. How you doing? Two buddies went through. Yeah, but it all depends. I mean, most of it's common sense, and the ice, it's still 7 inches, 8 inches. I mean, there's still super solid ice. I mean, you just got to use your brains. Hey there, Michael. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Yeah, we were on the river today. It was not good. Not good. Um, no, we didn't. We were down by the Edson today. So, hey there, Bob. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Rick. Hey, Aaron. How you doing? Yeah, it was stupid today. It was really stupid. Oh yeah, she had fun, Brandon. Yeah, she had a good time. It was good. I thought that was you out there. I was gonna say something, but it's been so long since I seen you that I couldn't quite tell. The Grand is blown out. Yeah, Saginaw is too, man. I haven't seen that current going that fast in a long time, and it's obviously muddy, but that river's usually muddy. So out on Harson's Island in the marina on ice. Oh wow, that's crazy. I would have never expected that you had any ice down there. Yeah, the river's definitely blown out. It's a mess. Yep. And it's going to be that way for a while, guys. And I was worried about it because you got to figure not only did they get a snowstorm a couple days ago down there, but also we're going to keep getting this runoff until all this snow and stuff is gone. It's just going to continue to thaw and run into the rivers and just cause a mess. So, yeah, it's going to be bad. Uh, yeah, we thought we were too, Brandon, because especially the one that I caught this morning, Rick will tell you, and it even shows in the video. I just dropped my line down and I counted in the video when I rewatched it. I only did 3 bounces, man, and I caught that big walleye. I was like, oh, it's on. But that was it all day. So that was it. Hey Alex, how you doing, buddy? Oh, it's definitely muddy, Conquest. No, it's muddy the whole way. You ever try dropping a camera down there? You'll be amazed. The entire river is that muddy. Even in the winter when I drop the camera, if it's hard time seeing, and that is why you have to use the trailer hooks. That's why everybody says you got to use a trailer hook, and that's why so many fish are foul hooked. All right, because a lot of times those fish they go after it, but they can't see it. They cannot see in that river. It is too nasty. They can't see. It's all reaction strike. They're going at it as fast and as hard as they can, and a lot of times it's just just hitting it wherever they can. So yeah, you got to be careful for sure. But it's crazy because even we didn't even foul hook any today. So it's normally there's tons of them. I don't know what's going on. Hey Denise, how you doing? uh oh, there you go. Cool, Alex. Yeah, that current was flying. Yep, couldn't believe it, man. Hey there, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Hey there, Will. Yeah, thanks, guys. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I see I got 45 of you watching right now and only 13 thumbs up. Ate it off the bottom. Yeah, that was how mine was too. Yep, before I even jerked it, he slammed it. But yep, right on the bottom. Oh, I tried that too, Pat. That did not matter. I tried that for about an hour. I sat there and just kind of jiggled it. Usually I do the normal bounce off the bottom routine, and that's how I got the first one. But then I sat there and I was just barely jiggling it, thinking it might work. Nah, there was nothing. And it wasn't just me. You should have seen it. There was probably 100 boats down through there throughout the time that we were there. I didn't see anybody catch a fish. I talked to some guys. They only seen one lady catch a fish. The DNR that ran through there and checked everybody only seen a total of 2 fish on a boat. So they're just not in there like they usually would be. Yeah, all the boats. There was nobody that did good today. I don't care. I had one guy message me some pictures, but I don't believe it. It just wasn't good today. I don't care. Wasn't good all around. So, um, 0 for 0. That's a normal steelhead day. One steelhead a day is a good day. I like I said, guys, the van broke down on me the other day, so I'm gonna be doing 3 auctions tonight to try and help get that fixed. One of which I really didn't want to do, but I think you guys would probably want it. It's one of my favorite things, and that is the beaver. This is a professionally tanned beaver, so it's extremely soft. Beautiful beaver blanket, and yeah, I'm gonna be auctioning that off tonight. That's probably my favorite tanned fur that I have. That thing's hanging on my door normally, so I'll be doing that. And then I got 2 mystery tackle bags chucked full of casting lures, jerk baits, you name it. It's got all kinds of stuff. So I don't know, Jason. It's a steelhead thing. I don't care how good a steelheader people are. It's not abnormal to go without a fish for steelhead. It's just not. It's not like bass fishing where you can guarantee you go catch fish. It's not the same. Yeah, it was real rough. Yeah, and I talked to him too. I talked to a charter. Same thing. I don't care what some of these. There's so many guys out there that like to talk crap, but then they don't have anything to actually prove it. So a lot of liars. Yeah, lots of liars. Fishing is slow on Bert. Well, sounds like a good weekend to me, especially if they're big perch. Hey there, Terry. How you doing, buddy? Hey, another Terry. How you guys doing? uh, More tungsten. There might be some jigs in there. Yeah. Eh. Oh yeah, you definitely know, Brandon. Yep. I had a guy send me a picture of a whole big pile of fish, and I'm like, nah, no. I watched. I mean, there were so many boats around us, and nobody was doing any good. So crappies on Fletchers for 5 till 9. Crappies are always biting on Fletchers. I do better in the morning. uh, yeah, it was good seeing you too. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you got to see the pup too. She's a crazy one, but she sure had a fun time today, and she did pretty good. For it was only her second time in a boat, so I was pretty proud of her. Yeah, pretty proud of her. I don't know, that lake is so full of fish. I just get everything out there, especially in the mornings. I do better on everything. There was some things I wanted to show you guys today. Hey there, Mike. Really cool. Check this out. Widowmaker has this is the biggest jig box that I have seen. This is for your tungstens and pretty much any jig. It's got the foam. It totally floats. They told me that you could throw this out in the water and it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to float. It's double sided, so that's really cool. It clamps down real nice, real tight. Yeah, super cool. So yeah, that's the new Widowmaker lures box, though. I absolutely love that. I'm going to start getting all my lures into this because this is what I'm going to use. I love that it's got a handle too. This is going to be my jig box for the entire spring and summer because, as I said, there's no reason to put away those jigs, guys. If you use an ice fishing jig and plastics in the wintertime, you use them in the spring and summer. They work just the same. I might even do better. So yeah, you want to use that. But I wanted to show off that box tonight. That's pretty awesome. Stuff dropping down now. Yeah, I just don't I've had a lot of people invite me down there, Brandon, and I don't think I can, man. I'm gonna be traveling a lot, but I don't think I can do cities because I gotta go places. I'm gonna have the dogs with me at all times this year. So I'm gonna have to go places that they can camp with me. We'll just be staying in the woods. So yeah, cities, anywhere around those big cities are kind of out of the question. But steelhead fishing's actually pretty good right now, Kevin. My one friend that does the charters, he's been doing pretty good. So hey, Kevin, how's it going, buddy? I hope it's a good spring. I'm ready. Hey there, John. Summer tungsten's amazing. Yep. I just ordered some new jigs too for the summertime from Widowmaker. That they actually sell some beautiful tungstens that have ribbed inside to hold the baits good, like a Ned head or something. Really cool, and they glow. So Airbnb. Yeah, I mean, if I did though, it's me fishing. Like the dogs are fishing with me all the time because I can't leave them in there. I mean, it's gonna be. I don't know. I think there's gonna be a lot of people wanting to fish with me this year, and I'm just not gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be me and the dogs, especially Gemma. I've got to focus on training her and just get her better. The other thing I want to show off tonight. This is another new product from Widowmaker Jigs that I think I was so excited to get these. This is the tungsten shimmer jig, which is just beautiful. They have these in a whole bunch of really great colors. They also got them. This is the 1/32 ounce, and then they've got one bigger. It's the 1/16 ounce. I'll show you that too. But these are the colors that you got for these. These are going to be just epic for all species. I'm pretty pumped. I'm going to be throwing these things for trout in the streams. I'm going to be dock hopping with these babies. These are actually going to be really good to slap onto a beetle spin and crank real slow. So they're making these really good though. And as Jason knows, for steelhead, I think these would be killer too. These are just beautiful. But these are all the colors they got for these. Like I said, they're called the Shimmer Jig, and they are tungsten. So yeah, really nice. Hey Ray, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, turkey won't be long. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's going to be, I'm really excited to be with them, and I'm excited to be back with Widowmaker because Widowmaker, I mean, I've always loved no matter what, I've always said that their jig colors were the best out of any company I know of. And they're just, I don't know, good people altogether. They treat you good. So, oh yeah, they're going to be good. Crop and perch too. Yep, crappie and perch. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, she did really good, and she loves me. I mean, like when I go in the store, Rick's seen it today. She'll just sit there and wait in the window, staring out for me, and she's a good baby girl. So, uh, yeah, the big boats, some of them are jerks. Yeah, that was Rick's first time out there, and I warned him ahead of time about them guys. I'm in and out. You might have to refresh your side. Yeah, just like Jason said. Yep. Sometimes you guys, when it set when you guys are telling me that I'm in and out, it's actually your end. I'm just learning this stuff, but I guess you got to refresh. You just did? Okay. Yeah, I guess you got to refresh and it helps. I didn't know this. So, same thing when people say that I'm behind on my chat, it's usually you guys that are, I guess. Didn't know that either. Hey KD, how you doing, buddy? As you can see, they're bigger. Just awesome. These things are going to be so good on bass. I'm going to be chucking these babies in the Asable. I'm going to chuck them. I'm going to dock hop. I now own every single lake map book for the state of Michigan, and I have wrote down lakes everywhere. I am going to be going all over the state this year, except for the city. Sorry, guys. I will be kind of close to some of the cities, but not quite. I got to go everywhere that I can camp out and stay in the woods and such. So, but it's going to be a lot of fun this year. I'm going to do a ton of Camp Cook videos. It's going to be basically all I'm doing this year, living out of tent with Gemma and Ruby for most of the summer. So it's going to be good. You need some hoodies or something? Check out my Etsy store, Brandon. That's where all my best, like, I have so many really cool designs that I've made on there, and I know you'll like them. There's some really cool ones, and I come out with new ones all the time when I can come up with a new one. So, oh, I trust me, I want to sometimes. Will I want to sometimes? No, I was talking about that the other day, Alex. Somebody tagged me on Facebook with some stuff. I said I'll have to make some skunk tacos. One of the other oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that would make me mad. Yeah, those Widowmaker jigs I've never had bend on me. Those are the jigs that I've caught the most steelhead and stuff on. So hey there, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Living in pretty much, Kevin. That's about it. Oh yeah, they're gonna be fish slayers for sure. Absolutely. No, no, I wasn't giving you guys the bird. No, just waving. I like to wave and say hi to people when they're there. I'll mention this again because in about 15 minutes I'll be doing the auction. Tonight I'm going to be auctioning off this big old beautiful blanket beaver. This was tanned commercially, so this is as nice as they get. This thing is beautiful. This is my favorite for I had this hanging on the door of my bedroom. I really didn't want to get rid of this, but the van broke down on me a couple days ago, so obviously I got to come up with the money and stuff to get that going. It even has a little bit of the tail done on it. But yeah, this is going to be going up for auction here, guys, at 7:30. And then I also have two big old bags full of just everything. You can hear some rattles in there. There's a lot of walleye casting baits and all kinds of goodies in there. You got panfish stuff, pike, walleye, you name it, bass. Yeah, I do have a lot of area up this way to cover. But I just don't, to me, I don't like being the guy that films at the same spots all the time. I always want to mix it up. So, and honestly, I want to eventually cover the whole state because anybody can fish a lake over and over and over and do good. Anybody can, because once you learn that lake and get on them and figure them out, it's easy after that. I want to prove to people that I can go to any lake and catch fish and do good. And I have. I've done it time and time again, and I'm hoping to do it again this year. And I've been writing down all kinds of lakes that I'm going to smash. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting season, guys. I'm going to bust my butt for y'all. So, 60 pounder. It probably was. Yeah, it probably was. It's a big one. What's wrong with the van? I wish I knew. Oh my God. I know for a fact one of the brakes went, which was weird. This all happened really fast. Because there's been no squeals, no sounds. The van was fine. And then all of a sudden the other night I'm driving home and it just starts banging and clunking and making all kinds of crazy noise. The next day, I asked Rick if he'd follow me up to the shop. And when we got there, the brake was smoking, the rotor was ground up. So I don't know if the one brake calipers froze up, but I definitely need brake rotor. And I'm worried there's something else because there was the thunking and loud just noises it was making was a lot more than the brakes. So I don't know. I don't know how much longer that van's going to even last me, but you need a bag. They're good bags, man. They're good bags. There's a little bit of everything in them. So honestly, get more. Sure, I have fun fishing the normal lakes like Venetton. I love the lake. I grew up on it. I could fish it all the time, but there's something about going out and just exploring a new lake, seeing the new holes, the new structure, finding logs that I've never seen before, weed beds. All that stuff to me is exciting, and I don't know. It just never gets old to me. So if I can go out and see this new stuff, it just, I don't know. To me, that's what life's about. You know, you got to live life to the fullest. You never know when your last day might come. So I just love to get out and do that. So this year I'm going to cover as much water as godly possible. I'll be up in the UP, west side of the state, southwest, south. I'll be all over. So might have thrown a pad off. Maybe. Caliper came loose. I don't know because that happened to me once before and the wheel locked up. When we looked at it, the caliper was still in the position, so I don't think it came loose. Yeah, I can catch a fish in a puddle, that's for sure. One day I'm gonna do that. You guys are gonna be like, what? CV shaft. Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, it's making loud noises, so I'm not liking it. Neiman's grocery store in Tawas has the best donut bake. That's funny. I'm gonna tell you what, Chris. The other day, and Rick will probably vouch this. The Mankato Market started making homemade donuts, and until you eat one of those, man, then eat one of those and then come back and we'll talk Neiman's because I do love Neiman's donuts, but you gotta, man, it's so fresh, so hot. Like go to the Mankato Market and have them. You'll be. I'm pretty shocked. They do good. I am going to do turkey hunting, Alex. I had planned to last season. I hunted with Rich. I actually had some film footage with Rich, but I didn't like how it turned out. So I'm going to hunt on my own this year and do my own thing and get one. So yeah, definitely going to do it though. Bennett next weekend. Um, you be lucky, Tad. You'll be lucky if it's still there by next weekend because we're supposed to, it's already slushy. It's going to be in the 30s the whole week. We're going to get more snow on top of what we already had. It's going to be a mess. I was thinking wheel bearing. That's what I was thinking, but Donna's Donuts so you never had donuts down there. I know there's that one donut place though, the Cops Donut Shop down there. I always wanted to try those. Yeah, they are great. Rick knows. In the UP, Looney Bakery. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Looney Bakery in Livonia. Yeah, the wheel bearing, that was my first guess too because of all the noises it was making. But it's definitely for sure the brakes. That's definitely something because and it, like I said, it's weird because it's also brakes that me and my uncle just changed them last summer. There is no reason for them to be the way they are. I am not happy. It's the same brake caliper that seized up on me. So yeah, I don't know. That van is just something, man. No, you got that right, Robert. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, I think, especially that van. I got to get a truck. Oh, I know. Alex, you wouldn't believe how much I've been talking about moving there. I am so jealous of you guys. Minnesota and Wisconsin both. It's killing me. When did they put a Cops and Donuts in Alpena? I didn't know that. I thought the only one was down there by Bay City. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, see. Your truck's down right now too? A couple years ago. Weird. I've never noticed it. That's something cool to check out. I've always wanted to try that. But yeah, you guys got it made. Wisconsin, Minnesota. I love my ice and I get bummed when I lose it, especially right now. This is the most depressing time of year for us Michiganders because we get like Southern Michigan, not so much because like Pat was just slaying the panfish today. You guys get that open water so that you can at least do some open water fishing. But up here, we end up getting stuck in a period where we've got a bunch of floating ice around and we cannot fish until for too long. It's a very depressing month normally. So I don't know. I'm ready for it to do one or the other. I would love to be on the ice fishing still, but if it's not going to be good ice, it just needs to go away because I'll take the boat. This week though, for some of you that might want to know what we have in stock, I'm a little behind, so you're not going to be seeing 3 videos a week. Probably back down to 2 for now. But I will have the video footage from today, just a short clip of me getting a nice big walleye on the Saginaw. Also, I'm planning on taking the kayak in the Tawas River this coming week, sometime, maybe Wednesday. But I'm going to go and see if I can catch some last minute late season pike. So, yeah, I'll be out there in the kayak. Washington Street. I'll have to check it out. In Clare and Gate. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize it was a chain. I thought it was a one spot thing. Firehouse Sub. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't know. I've been debating if I'm even gonna, especially with the van problems right now. I'm gonna be down for a bit, so I don't know if I'm gonna get back to trapping or not because I've only got a month if I do. So we shall see. I know you like the ice too, but man, I might even end up down your way camping early because you guys, with the ice being gone, I know I can get on the crappies super fast. Like in a couple weeks, I could go down there and get. So I don't know. You got it. Ice might be good, but just fishing in general at least keeps you from getting depressed. So yeah, we have good ice, but over a foot of snow. That's what we got here too. And yeah, and it's not good because then you get the foot of snow pushing down and you get all that water and slush on top and it's just a mess. It's hard to even walk. So oh, hey Jen. Well, I hope you and Mark had a great day. I hope you guys did good. So cold this week. Yeah, it's supposed to. It looks like it's going to be in the mid 30s. I mean, it's going to get cold at night, but we're going to be losing stuff. If it stays in the mid 30s during the daytime, it's going to continue to get super sloppy, and the ice is just going to be nasty. It's going to be a mess. And even underneath, you got to figure when you got all that slush and stuff on top, it eats away from the top. It eats away at the ice. And then you've also got it. It's the crap that's on top of it is also insulating it. So you're getting it's starting to eat away from underneath too because it's warm. So it's not good. The ice that you're going to have under that slush is not going to be the nicest ice. So Jen, now that you and Mark are on, I'll show you guys. My van broke down. I told you guys the other day in an email. This is one of my favorite possessions, but I'm going to auction it off tonight because I need to come up with money for fixing the van. This is a professionally done beaver pelt. It's like a blanket. Beautifully done. This was done commercially, so it's just as good as they get. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to be auctioning that off in about 6 minutes. And I also have two more tackle bags, mystery tackle bags. They have a mixture of panfish tackle, walleye, bass, pike. I'm trying to get into a bunch of open water stuff, so there is a lot of open water stuff. I was wondering what happened there, Robert. I didn't ask because I didn't get to see what that said. So I was like, why did he delete that one? Oh, geez. Well, 2012. I can just about bet you money that I cannot afford that. I'm sure it's a beautiful truck, but I'm sure I could not even. That'd be great, but Algonac State Park. Is it dog friendly though? Like, I don't want to be in an area where there's just a billion people and that I got to worry about the dogs always barking at everybody or just going absolutely crazy around everybody. That's kind of my big thing, you know. At least I know if I stay. For instance, I've got a bunch of places marked over in like Lake County, Roscommon, um, Manistee. There's a bunch of woodsy places over there that I could just literally go and camp in the middle of the woods, not even be around people, and the dogs could even run. So, oh, there you go, Aaron. Heck yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm sure the fish are awesome down there right now, Pat. that's a, oh, that's funny, Alex. Uh, all right, well, I'm sure I can't afford it, but we'll see. Blade baits in northern Indiana. Dang, man, I bet that's a blast. Yeah, you guys, you start getting those warmer temps, man, especially if you can hit the 50s and stick in the 50s for a few days. It's on. Fishing's just nuts. 6 foot leash rule. Yeah, that ain't so bad. '09 Dodge Grand Caravan. I'm gonna get away from vans if at all possible. I am gonna attempt to get a truck. I'm not. I mean, right now I'm trying to get the van fixed more than I am to get rid of it. I'm gonna get a loan this year, but I have to get the loan to fix my house. I don't know how many of you know this, but I have I think 5 holes in my ceiling. I mean, the roof leaks. It's been leaking since before my parents passed away. Everything's just kind of been dumped on me, so I've got to try to fix this stuff up. I got to get a loan to get that fixed, septic pumped, just the floor fixed where the rotted ceiling came through. So I have to get all that done before I can worry about a vehicle. I would love to get a vehicle. Trust me, I'd go out and get a loan tomorrow if I could get a new vehicle, but I know the house has to come before that. So I wouldn't say a lot, Chris, but there's definitely fish in there. Yeah, I mean they've been doing. No, it's not too early. They're in. You got fish in there that stay in there all winter. I mean the charter guys have been doing good in there too. No, behind Gilbert's you do good. Yep, up to Whirlpool too. Oh no, I didn't see that, Brian. Don't tell me that. I hope it's not going to be calm. They are still calling for a snowstorm though. So, when you look what are some tips? Okay. Honestly, especially for your first morels, the ones that come up first are your blacks and browns. You're gonna want to look for popples. Look for your poplar trees, especially if they're. You want to look for small ones. If they're about that big around or smaller, and if they're in tight clusters, you want those trees to be only a few feet apart. If you can find a stand of poplars that are really close in proximity, I can almost bet you money you're gonna have a bunch of blacks and browns all around that area. So that's probably my very best tip I can give you for that. Later, as the season progresses, go to fruit trees for your grays and whites, sandy areas for the grays and whites. They like sandy marl. Hey, Mark, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you. Uh, thanks, Alex. No, that would be great. I don't like to ask for much, and I know I can get the loan. I can get the loan and get it done, but like I said, that's just going to put me on a couple. I'll be 2 years paying the loan before I can get a vehicle. So yeah, exactly, John. Oh, well, I appreciate the thought anyway. Will, thank you. Thanks, Jen. uh, it is kind of Angie. Honestly, I wouldn't even want to drive it. I drove it to the shop. It's at Richie's Auto Repair right now. He wasn't open yesterday, so I had to leave it there with the keys. But I don't think I'd want to drive it any further than that, because by the time I got there, I had Rick following me and it was making the worst noises. I mean, something's about to really break. And I don't want, if it is the wheel bearing, I don't want something to like break off and just do way more damage than's already made. So you're welcome, Alex. Anytime. Yeah. Anytime you guys got questions of any sort, just ask me. You can even comment on my videos if you're watching one of my Morel videos, which if you get a chance, go through my Morel videos from last year, because I did a better job than I did in previous years of explaining, where to find them, and I show real good in the video where they're growing from. So yeah, watch those, and if you need to, go ahead and ask questions. I'm always happy to help. So. That would definitely be a long drive, Alex, but thank you, though, I appreciate it. It's definitely not the easiest thing to find them. Well, thanks, Will. I appreciate it. Um, well, I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you. I do have, yeah, I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whichever one of those work. You could do that, or a check. I can always post my address. I've done it many times, and you can send a check. So I do, I appreciate anything helping. So I did sell one of my fishing bags today to my friend on here I made $50 that way. So at least I've got that down for the van. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I got a feeling it's going to be ridiculous. So, um, well, I'm going to get to the auction. It is after 7:30. I told you guys I'd start at 7:30. So first off, all right, I'll put my Alex knew. I'll put my address on here for you, Mark. Thank you. First off, I'll be auctioning this beaver pelt. Like I said, it is my favorite. This thing has been hanging on my bedroom wall, or on the bedroom door. It's gorgeous. This is professionally tanned. It is as soft as you can get. It is a blanket, literally. So we'll put down 50. We'll just barely beat you there, sis. Thank you, though. $50 right now, 60. Alex put 60. We're at 60. Mark put 100. We're at $100 right now, guys. $100 for the beaver. $100. Like I said, it's still got, you can see part of the tail on here has been tanned, so that's kind of cool. But again, this is as nice as they get. So 150. Alex jumped her to 150. Just barely jumped you there, Will. Alex has it at 150 right now. We're at 150 for the beaver pelt. 150. Like I said, all proceeds go to help him with the van. So got to get me back on the road. 155. Will jumped her. We're at 155. 155 for the beaver pelt. 155. No holes or anything other than the arm holes, the normal little holes. So 155. We're at 155 right now for this big, beautiful beaver pelt, commercially tanned. So this thing will last forever. This was done in, I think it was in Iowa. Oh, no, it was in Minnesota. It was at one of the big tanneries in Minnesota. 160. Alex jumped her. We're at 160. As you can see, that's how a tanned pelt should look. This has been just perfectly, I mean, they have softened this down to, you could make this into something, or personally, I just like hanging it on the wall. It is absolutely beautiful. So pretty red, orange. You're out. We're at 160 right now. We're at 160. Will is out. 200. Wow. Thank you, Mark. 200. We're at 200 right now. $200, guys. 200 for this beautiful tanned beaver. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. $200, guys. $200. $200 for the tan beaver. I'll let this go for about 30 more seconds. We're at $200 right now. $200. Thank you guys so much. It's a beautiful one for sure. $200. We're at $200 going for 10 more seconds. $200. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You got her, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I will post. I'm just gonna put my address on here right now for you, Mark, so that you can send that check out. Uh, okay, there we go. And I'll pin it so it doesn't get lost. So, yep, there you go, Mark. Thank you so much. That'll definitely help out a lot. I appreciate that. All right, have a good night, Pat. Thanks for hopping on, buddy. All right, next up, I'm gonna do. I've got the mystery grab bags. They're both heavy. Both of them's got a great mixture of lures. You got stick baits, but I mean, there's everything in these. So, um, I'll start on these mystery bags. I went all through my tackle and threw some of my favorite stuff in here. So, these are really good bags. But I got the two tackle bags here that I'm going to auction off tonight. If anybody wants to start the auctions on the bag, we'll start off with this Do It Best bag here, full of stuff. It's got a little bit of everything in it. All right, Will puts her at 40. We're at $40. 40. Dave jumped her 50, $50. They just barely got you there, Alex. We're at $50 right now, guys. Dave's got her at 50. $50 for the bag, $50. We're at $50 right now. $50. Will's jumped her 55. We're at 55 for the bag. Definitely worth it. I fill these up real good. Hey, Dean, thanks, buddy. $60 right now. Hey there, Chuck. We're at 60. Aquarius jumped her 65. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. 65. Thank you. Like I said, the van needs to get fixed. So anything that I can make tonight goes right into fixing the van. Much appreciated. 75. Dave put in 75. We're at 75 right now for this mystery tackle bag. Got stuff for bass, pike, walleye, panfish, a little bit of everything. Open water stuff. We're at 75 right now. Dave's got her at $75. $75 for the Do It Best bag. 75. 75 bucks right now, guys. I'm going to let it go for about 30 more seconds. We're at $75. $75 for this Do It Best tackle bag. Pretty well packed. I pack these as good as I can. Lots of good stuff in here. 75 right now, 75 bucks, going for about 20 more seconds, $75. And again, I want to thank you guys for bidding tonight. Aquarius jumped her up. We're at $80 right now. We're at $80. $80 for the mystery tackle bag. 80 bucks. Yeah, I appreciate it, Robert. I appreciate you guys so much because like I said, I wanted to throw things together tonight that I thought would be worthwhile because I have to come up with this money. I am stressed and I know it's something that I can't. It always breaks down when you know you can't afford it. It just happens when you least expect it. So, yeah, no, that would be cool, but no, that ain't gonna happen. Aquarius has her at 80. We're at 80 bucks right now. 80 bucks. Tight lining off of shore. Oh yeah, it does, Chris. Yep. A lot of guys do that, especially down there. They tight line with spawn. Just on the bottom. You'd be amazed how many steelhead go along and pick spawn right off the bottom. Browns too. They do it also off the Tawa State dock. Give it a shot. You'll see it works out really good. So 85. Dave jumped her up. We're at 85 right now, guys. 85 bucks for this mystery tackle bag. 85. Yeah, same here, Bill. Yep. It broke down yesterday, well, the night before, and yesterday happened to be the most beautiful day that we've had in a long time. I would have been on the ice for sure yesterday. So, okay, thanks, Mark. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And thank you for everything. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you enjoy it. And again, thanks for all your help. It means a lot to me. Dave's got her right now for the mystery bag. We're at $85. $85, guys. It's going to be going for about 20 more seconds. If nobody else wants to bid, in 20 seconds, Dave's going to have this bag here for 85, and then I'll get on to the next bag. $85. I seen that, Bill. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. All right, 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dave's got it. Congratulations. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it, buddy. Means a lot, man. Thank you. Dump it. You want to see it? Yeah, I can do that. I'll do it before the other one too. And then I got to figure out how to get it all back in there. All right. First off, let's see. I did throw some of my drunken dizzies. I like to mix some of my tackle in there. So you've got a couple of my drunken dizzies. I threw some of the Euro tackle. These are the ones that have the pheromone in there. There should be 2 packages of the Euro tackle in here, of different kinds of Euro tackle. Gator grabbers, I threw, I think you got 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 gold, 2 orange, 2 chartreuse. You've got the Z-Man products. Obviously, you guys see me kill it with them. Z-Man are my favorite. See, I wasn't sure which bag was which, but you got my favorite bubblegum Ned Rigs. You got the bubblegum Ned Rigs in there. Let's see. You've got, there's another drunken dizzy. I was just busy going through throwing stuff in there. You've got one of the nice, these are one of those cool jointed baits that you cast for pike or bass. Here's an X-Wrap. It's actually one of my favorite of the X-Wraps. Like I said, some of this will be in bags because I literally went through and took my tackle out. Here's some Freedom baits. These are some of their open water Freedom baits. Really cool plastic worms. Here's a couple. I was testing these out last spring and they work really good. These are little tiny stick baits, and these things, they swim awesome in the water. You got the Lunker City Ribsters in there. Here's a, I think it's Rebel. I can't remember. I bought these when I was trolling the Saginaw Bay last year. That's one of them that I bought for that. You've got a slightly bigger stick bait here with rattles, super loud rattles. This is a mixture. These are all Lunker City. I took a whole bunch of different Lunker City baits. These ones, that pinkish one's actually like a little minnow. It's pretty cool, but I put Lunker City in there. You've got pig pounders. I think I put 2 pig pounders in each bag. You got the Drunken Dizzy. There's a Wonder Bread. Panty pounders. What did I put in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 of the panty pounders. I threw some of the Freedom baits in here. These are the harpoons, which these things are awesome. These things, I was testing these out recently. They're super tiny. They're going to be destructive on panfish. I also threw in, obviously, because you got all those plastics, you're going to need stuff. I put brand new jig heads of all various sizes in there. The biggest one there is 3/4 ounce, like we were using on Saginaw today. So, oh, those were the Drunken Dizzies I showed you earlier. But that's it. All of that. There is some more panty pounders, or some more jumbo slammers too. There was like three or 4 of the jumbo slammers in there. I know it's funny because every time that Braden wins these, he talks about how he's got to get a big tackle box because these things, he's got a couple of them now, and like I said, I packed these full of lures. You could definitely fill up a tackle box with this stuff. So, oh, that's cool. Thanks, Jen. Did you guys get any good pictures for me? Hey there, Paul. That's awesome. I'm glad you like it. Thanks, Dave. Now this bag here, similar but different. I put different stuff in each bag. So now we'll start off on this again. Another full bag. You got rattling lures in here. So we'll start the bid off on this one. And again, the money goes towards fixing my van because the van broke down. So got to get her fixed so I can get back out and doing it. So, it's okay. I get it, man. I get it, John. $20. Jason jumped her 35. Robert jumped her 40. Oh, oh no, that's okay, Jen. It's okay. Brian's got her at 50 bucks. Just barely beat you there, Will. They raid your tackle boxes. I used to do that to my dad. 60. Alex has her 60. Aquarius is 60. Will's 62. 62. We're at 62 right now, guys. 62. Will's jumped her up. We're at $62 for this mystery tackle bag. Again, just loaded with all kinds of great stuff. Aquarius has her at 65. We're at $65 right now. 65. 65 bucks for this great grab bag full of fishing stuff. 65. Like I said, I'm going to continue to do these auctions. I mean, tonight it's a kind of have to because I got to get the van fixed, but it's going to be an every other weekend thing. So that way we get a whole weekend of just talking and then another weekend with an auction. So, because I know some of you will enjoy it. So I'm going to keep them coming. Mark jumped her. We're at 75. 75. Just barely got you there, Aquarius. Mark's at 75. 75 bucks right now for the mystery tackle bag. 75 bucks. Like I said, stuff in there for walleye, bass, panfish, pike, you name it. Aquarius jumped her to 80. We're at $80. $80 right now. That I don't know yet, Paul, because I dropped it off yesterday and he wasn't open yesterday. They're not open today, so I won't find out till tomorrow. And I know, I mean, minimum it's going to be like $350 because they just charge a lot at a shop. So I need to get a garage so I could do that stuff myself. But Aquarius is at 80 though, 80 bucks. McKinley went up. Mark won our 85, 85. You're out. All right. Have a good night, Rob. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, 85. We're at 85. Okay. Have a good night, Will. You take care. 350. 350? Is that your bid? Holy moly. That's your bid. Wow. Well, thank you, Paul. Officer Paul jumped her to 350. We're at 350, guys. $350. That's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, that will between that and the other bag and the beaver, that should, if it doesn't pay off the fix, I'll definitely be able to cover it. So you guys are great. Thank you. So I think it's safe to say we call that a win. So thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. So this one's for Paul. Thank you. That's really great, man. I appreciate that. I definitely never seen that coming. You guys amaze me, man. Oh, well, thanks, Paul. Thank you. That really means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Oh, I got you, Rob. I got you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Aw. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Now, I don't know. That was really great. Oh, the bag can go to the second highest bidder. Okay. Well, that's amazing. Thank you. So that one would be for Mark. Okay. Well, thank you. That's really amazing. Thank you so much. See that, Mark? You got the bag. Wow. What a great guy. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys never cease to amaze me. You really don't. I try my best, and seeing stuff like this just shows that you guys truly care. And I don't know that I I don't know what to say. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that, Paul. Thank you. Oh, but okay. Wow. Well, thanks, Mark. All right. Sheesh. Well, the bag's gonna go back up then, guys, because Mark, some. I love you guys so much. Thank you. This takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. This is pretty incredible. You guys are amazing. Alex has it right now, $25. $25 right now, guys. We're at 25. Alex has her at 25. Thank you guys. 35. Jason's got her at 35. Brian's at 50. Hey there, Brian. How you doing, buddy? Brian's got her right now at 50. We're at 50. Aquarius has her at 60. $60 for this great grab bag. $60. 65. Rob's got her at 65. $65. 65. We're at 65 right now for the grab bag. 70. Aquarius has her at 70. We're at $70. 70 bucks. $70 for this grab bag. Oh, you guys are something. We're at $70. Aquarius has her at 70 right now. 70 bucks, guys. 70 bucks for the grab bag. $70. I'm going to let her go for 30 more seconds. We're at 70 bucks right now. Aquarius has her at $70. There's a lot of rattling going on in this bag. It's a good bag. 70 bucks right now. We're at 70 bucks. It'll be nice to get that van back on the road. It just sucks having her down. 74. We're at 74 right now. Rob's got her at 74. 80. Aquarius jumped her to 80. 80 bucks. 80 bucks. Oh, hey, Jen. Jen jumped her 75. Aquarius had her at 80. We're at 80. Oh, it's shipping. Yep. I know. Me too, sis. That's something. We're at 80 bucks right now. Aquarius has her at 80. $80. We're at $80 right now, guys. $80 for this great bag. 90. Jen came in and jumped her to 90. 90 bucks. Thank you, Jen. We're at $90 right now. 90 bucks for the grab bag. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Paul, Mark, you guys are all just great people. Thank you, Jen. 90. We're at 90 right now. 90 bucks. We're at 90 bucks. I'm going to let her go for 20 more seconds. We're at $90 right now. $90. If nobody else wants to bid, then in 10 more seconds, Jen will have her at 90 bucks. Like I said, it's a good, I think you'll like this bag. It's a good one. All right. Going once, going twice. Jen has it. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Oh, geez. You guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And I'll tell you what, too, if I am able to cover the van, any extra money that is left over is going to get put away for the roof. It's going to go help towards that. So you guys have no idea how much you're helping me. I love you guys, and you're just amazing. So you're donating it back too. Oh my Lord. All right. Well, Jen is donating the bag back. You sure you're out, Alex? You got a chance to win it again, buddy. $50. Aquarius has her at 50. $50. You guys are something. $50 right now. Aquarius has her at 50. Well, I feel like I don't, but you guys amaze me. I think I haven't added, but I think you're right. 55, 65, 65. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, brother. 70. Jason jumped her. We're at 70. $70. $70 for the mystery bag. $70. 75. Just barely got you there, Aquarius. We're at 75. $75. 75 for the mystery bag. There's so many. I always brag about you guys because I swear I've got the best subscribers probably on the whole YouTube. You guys are just a whole family. So yeah, I love you guys. 75 right now. Alex has her at 75. Aquarius jumped her to 80. We're at $80. $80. He just barely beat you there, Angie. Oh, it's amazing, Robin. It really is. Aw. Thanks, Rick. Thank you. We're at $80 right now. Aquarius has her at 80. We're at $80. $80 right now. $80 for the mystery bag. $80. I'm gonna let it go for 20 more seconds. If nobody else wants to bid, Aquarius will have her for 80. 10 more seconds. We're at $80 right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Aquarius has it. Thank you so much. You guys are truly amazing. Aw, thanks, True Course. Thank you. God, I keep having to cross out names. You guys are something. Gosh. Thank you guys so very much. That's all I can say. You guys are something. I really, really appreciate this, and it takes a huge weight off my back. So thank you guys. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And again, I'm gonna do as much as I can this year to give you guys the very best content that I can possibly bring. I have a lot of plans this year to target all kinds of species all around the state, and I'm really hoping to just bring the heat this year and do something special for you guys. So you guys are amazing. I really do appreciate you guys so much, and thank you guys very much for everything that you've done for me. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. I really feel like, I mean, I know I work at this stuff, but I just feel like I don't deserve you guys. You know, you guys are just something else. 15 for the hat. Oh, this is my only Widowmaker. Well, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thanks, True Course. Aw. 20 for that. Well, thank you, Angie. The Beaver Hub shirt. Yeah. I was wearing that the other night singing karaoke. That was really nice. Oh, geez. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here though, guys. Again, you guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys so much. I will be sure to get back with you next Sunday. Hopefully by then the van is all nice and fixed and we're back on the water. I'm gonna try and get out as much this week as I can. Thanks again, Paul. Thank you all so much for everything that you do. Just totally means the world for me. Everybody wants my hat. I'll tell you what, I will get the hat eventually with the lucky fish hook. So next time I get another hat. Well, thanks, John. I try to be, man. Life's too short to not be. So I try to be as good as I can. So thank you guys so much though. I love you all. Have a safe week. I will chat with you guys again next Sunday, and thanks again. I appreciate you guys.